know, I always carry those carabiner hooks with me. So if you are at the beach, for example, you can just hook your shoes to your backpack and enjoy the sand feeling on your feet. I'm now going to walk along the beach into the direction of the city, because I don't want to take the same path back to the car, and also I don't really want to walk all over those dunes again and all the sand. And as you saw, took my shoes off, so I can maybe even wade a little bit into the water, see how cold it is. And yeah, I'm getting really hungry because all I had to eat for today was a banana with some chocolate and then dried mango. And yeah, I also don't have any water anymore, and it's like 4 p.m. or something. So maybe I'll grab something to eat downtown before heading back to the car, who knows? We'll see. There you can see the whole complex. The water is really not that cold. I am surprised. You could actually go swimming, I think. But yeah, not today. I'm not sure if that's a bunker or what they did with it, but it looks really interesting. I think I'm gonna head over there. It's what I thought it was, an old bunker with lots of mirror pieces glued to it. So I'm back at the van. Didn't walk into town because I was so thirsty. I just drank half a liter just like that. So sadly the free parking again is not quite in the center, so again I have to walk quite a bit. And it's 6 p.m. and I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten much all day and I've been walking a lot in the sun. Just a quick glimpse of the city center of Dunkirk. I still haven't found food. It is 7 p.m. and this is the first real food today. So I am starving and I'm going to dig into this right now. So I'm back at Wanda. 20 euros for dinner with a drink. This is more than I pay for campsites, or more than I would pay ever for food if I would just cook myself. But sometimes I have to gotta do it. Didn't really like the city though. Well, at least what I saw. It's like really late. I still need a shower and I'm still hungry, so that sucks. Then I came here to the car park and wanted to pay because the like 3/4 of an hour I actually did have to pay before this car park became free. And then basically the machine broke the minute I paid and I couldn't get this piece of paper back. So I actually used the call for help button, and well, the guy spoke French and nothing else, I guess, so he just got this card back out for me, I guess. So I'm not sure if this works now or if I have to call him again or whatever, because that's the only way to get out of the car park if you have the stupid thing. So let's try it and hope it works. And then I'm just gonna look for a campsite or something, and I'm tired and I plan to edit videos tonight, but as I said, it's so late and I'm still hungry and I still haven't found a campsite, a shower or anything. So the campsite I looked up online when I arrived here, the lady didn't speak English and she just in French explained that they are closed and she doesn't want me to just take a shower and keep driving. And generally this is my experience in France so far. I know it's just been 2 days, but first everything closes fucking early. Like also back in Dunkirk when I was leaving, when I was walking out of town, it was 6 p.m. and everything was closing. And second, I know that from past experiences as well, French people don't want or can't speak English. Like sometimes they can, but they just don't want to. they treat you so much differently if you don't speak French. And for me, I studied French, but it's just so long ago I can't bring together a full sentence, and they immediately recognize me as being a tourist, of course. So I slightly get the feeling it's 8 p.m. now, and I get the feeling that I won't have a shower. I should just try and find a spot to park overnight and whatever. Do you guys know the problem when you're overly committed on something and you just keep going and you don't want to go back? Well, I've been driving this road you just saw for so long that I decided to just keep going. And anyway, I couldn't turn around anyway. So now I finally found this little space I could actually turn the vehicle. And I'm in bloody fucking nowhere. Everywhere were like barbed wire, and I don't know, this looks like a nature reserve, but on the other side it looks like private property, and there were lots of signs it's private property. So they probably don't like me here. But then again, driving this whole road back again, also another thing I learned today, this vehicle is not for off-road driving. Guys, I'm exhausted, I'm still hungry. I desperately need a shower. This was a dirty day. And it is 9 p.m. and I don't know what to do, to be honest. All I know, tomorrow, early afternoon, is the ferry. At least I'm very close to Calais and I'm very close to the ferry. But, this is bollocks. Alright guys, I decided to stay. Everything else is too much of a hassle. And I'm too tired. And this is all too fucked up anyway. But now you see, van life is not always as glorious as you might see, especially in other channels and Instagram and all of that. So I'm hungry, I'm dirty, I'm lost. Let me just get sorted and then I will have a bucket shower with some of the rest water I have. I'll scavenge the van for some food and then I'm probably gonna crash. I guess it could be worse. That was my shower. I feel a little bit better now. All the sand and all the dirt from my hike today is sort of gone. I guess I was lucky no one drove past. So as you can tell, I'm cozy here in the van. It is dark outside. There actually are very few cars driving by. I hope none of them calls the police or disrupts me in any way in the night. I took, I think, 100 videos today. It's been a pretty long day actually, and all I'm going to do now is read and answering texts and then sleep really, because as I said, tomorrow we're gonna take the ferry to England. Anyway, I'm saying good night, see you again tomorrow for the ferry and England, and thanks for tuning in. Hey guys, it's 2 a.m. or something, and my god, I just shit my pants. I woke up because of a car noise, and then the car was pulling up. Waited a couple of seconds and then pulled up beside me. And a couple of men got out, at least 3. I was already like sitting upright, putting my pants on, stuff like that. I was highly expecting the police or some official whatever trying to get me away or something. None of that happened though, and I was peering out of the windows and just saw a couple of men talking in French very rapidly. I couldn't understand a thing. Just having a talk, walking around, smoking. And I don't know, it's the middle of the week, it's the middle of the night. This road is so far off, and I don't know what it was. A drug deal? A weapons deal, dumping illegal trash. I have really no clue, but I'm glad I stuck inside the van. One door wasn't locked, but yeah, except for peering behind the curtains, I was just keeping quiet, turning on no lights and just waiting, wishing that these guys left again, which they did after like half an hour, but that was a rough half an hour, and I don't feel like sleeping much now. Again, this is why I didn't want to stay close to Calais, because you just have to expect to a big international harbor and, you know, lots of turnaround here, which like that happens probably. So whew. France really doesn't like me. I want to get out of here. So yeah, let me try and get back to sleep. The door's locked now, and just wish for me that these guys don't come back.